YouTube, we back. We back again for another video. How y'all doing today? This is the fastest I've ever jumped into a video because I literally came in here and I'm like, yo, put the camera up, get my dumbbells, turn the camera on, start talking. Usually when I turn the camera on, I do a little bit, meandering. I'll walk around a little bit. I'll go get whatever I need. And then I'll come situate myself and then say, what's up? But we're jumping right into it today. Like I literally just turned the camera on. I was like, what's up? How y'all doing today, man? Let me know. What y'all do today? Being a holiday this past Monday, it fucked my whole times like scale up in my head. Like I thought today was Wednesday for a minute, but it's Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. What y'all do today? Tomorrow's Friday. What y'all doing tomorrow? That's Friday. Like let me know in the comments. I want to know. Yeah, you want to know? Let me know. But we're armed today. I have like my little Naka Power fit on, a little vintage windbreaker style, retro jacket style. I don't know what it is. I have the matching shorts. We got the white Gymshark tank top underneath. I just started doing like, I know where I get my shit from, but like the Naka Power, Gymshark white beater. It's like, it has like a logo, but only at the bottom tag. I'm gonna show y'all when the punk cover come out, but that's what we're rocking today. Nike socks, Crocs on the feet, nothing too crazy, beats on the headphones, chill. But we doing arms today. We're gonna start off with pretty much just traditional bicep curls alternating. I'm gonna do a pretty much like an old school workout today, just a whole bunch of curls, whole bunch of reverse curls, hammer curls, bicep curls, traditional barbell and dumbbell. Like we're just gonna do some, I'm not doing no fancy seated curls or, the little twisting curl. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just gonna keep it old school, keep it regular, keep it quick and easy, and then move on to our next workout. We have triceps, we have biceps and forearms over here, and then we got over by the cable section. I'm trying to get up out of here in an hour. Cause like I already got off work late. I worked 10 hours today versus 8 that I usually do. Sometimes you gotta get shit done. You can't just be leaving shit undone. Especially like my job, like it's crucial because like we dealing with patients and their lives aren't at stake. So like you can't just be leaving work till tomorrow because like that could be detrimental to somebody's health. Always got to make sure you finish your work before you leave out. So some days that means working 10, 11, 12 hours. Some days it means you're working 6 hours. So you don't got as much patient samples to handle. So it's all part of the job, but it's all good. I got here at like 8:30. I'm trying to get up out of here by like 9:30. So like fingers crossed we could do it. It's an arm workout. So with these, we could kind of crank out and take little short rest periods instead of taking super long rests. And then we kind of speed up the workout that way. So enough of my talking. Let me know how y'all doing today. Type in the comments. Yeah, right now, type, and then come back to the video. And then we're going to do bicep curls. No warm-up sets. I don't do warm-up sets for like arm days. We're literally just going to jump right into it. I'm doing 50s for the dumbbells, for the dumbbell curls, 50 pounds, which sounds crazy, but like, trust me, it's like a minute for me to get there. So and some of y'all might be curling 60s out there. I don't fucking know. You have a bunch of freaks over there behind the camera. I don't know what y'all be doing in your gym life. Like, what stuff are we doing today? We're doing 50s, so let's get it. 3 sets straight, nothing crazy, no draw sets, nothing fancy like that. This is most likely going to be my favorite superset, but I'm going to show y'all that when we get to it. So let's go. I don't know what we're listening to today, by the way. Music-wise, I don't know. I'll see what the vibes is like. Just got to just hang around, see how I'm feeling after this first set, and that's going to dictate what we're listening to. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Look, let's go.
Yo, bro.
There you go. What's up, bro?
Filming there.
Arms. Gonna be a good day.
You be posting on TikTok?
I am, but I haven't posted in a little minute. Like I started, I probably posted like 5 videos on there.
Bro, look, you should post the physique, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I've been like, it's just so hard to try to like do everything, but I just gotta figure out a schedule that really works for me. And then like, I'm thinking like maybe I should just pick a day where I edit like 4 or 5 TikToks and then just post them one day at a time.
Do them angles like them blowing up, like where they have like 0.5.
Yeah, low key.
That shit.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Everybody been blowing up because of the angle.
I'm saying some
It's
people,
fire, bro.
a couple people told me that they're like, you should like post your physique on some, like on
that
like
shit with them.
TikTok. Yeah, so you're not the first person. I've been hearing that shit a lot.
Looking good.
They got me thinking like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Give you a chance. To
I
grow.
appreciate you, bro. What you doing today?
Shoulders and tricep.
My shit's still sore, but have a good one, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Whew, my arms feel crazy already. Usually the 50-pound curls on the first set usually just gets me going. And then like, I can't even like go like that without hurting. But it's cool though. We got a lot more to do. That was just the first set. Nice little taste. We went about it. Like, yeah, I hear that. Like, everybody be telling me to post like on TikTok and shit, but it's like I be trying to like I've been trying to like figure out a schedule that works for me for like I gotta make videos and then like make TikToks and then upload those on like YouTube and Instagram, and I'm still new to this, so like bear with me. We won't get up there. We won't get there. I'm also trying to find like the style of videos that I want to. If I want to make like informational shit, or if I want to make like some like just some shit with just straight physique and just like music behind it. We just gotta figure it out. Maybe I gotta do something. Gotta find somewhere to set up in like my apartment, have like a little posing session, so I can just make those style videos. It's hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot to think about, but we're going slowly but surely. We won't get there. We'll get to our next step though. It's very controversial if you should be doing hip swings or hip sways when you're doing any type of curling motion, because some people, excuse me, some people feel like it's cheating that force the weight up there instead of like, trying to curl it all by yourself. I'm indifferent about it. I'm like in between, right? You should not start off doing that. Like in the beginning of your set, at least through the first half of your set, we should do them pretty strict form. Like don't move your body at all. Get the dumbbell up there, right? And then control it about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down. Almost let your arm fully stretched out. Keep your palms open away from you, because that keeps your bicep in a pre-stretched position. So come down, don't come down and then twist your hand closed. Come down and keep your palm open. It keeps that bicep in that pre-stretched position. And remember, control it on the way down, control that gravity, because gravity wants to bring that weight down as fast as possible. We got to fight against that. You try to control it as much as you can and then come up. So I'll say those are the two most important things. At least the first half, pretty good form, pretty strict. Don't move your midsection or your body at all. Just move only your arms and go 3 to 5 seconds on the way down and keep that palm open, facing away from you the entire time, right? But once you get to like 3/4 of the way through your set, and if you want to, add a little bit more of a hip swing there, a little bit of a, just a hip swing just to get that bicep up, to get that dumbbell up there, do it, but still control it on the way down, because the concentric, that squeeze, is not as important as the stretch, right? So if you're coming up, that's not as important. No, you're good, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're good. That squeeze is not as important as like the stretch. So you can have a little bit of assistance. If you were with somebody, I'll tell them to help you get it up, because regardless, that squeeze is not as important as getting that stretch in, right? You're getting a little bit more from that versus this. So if you have to do a little hip swing, but then go back into control of the weight and coming down nice and slow, which is not theoretically, but it is easier than curling it up, but it's more beneficial as well. So just focus on getting that shit down there, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be way better for you, bro. So what's my little spiel for that? I'm only gonna share out 2 sets today. I'm gonna do 3 sets, bro. Y'all only gotta see 2. Y'all pretty much get the gist of it. Let's get into our superset. We got reverse curls with the barbell. There's a hammer curl with some dumbbells. So let's go. 10-second break. Not just put up 5 fingers, you know what I mean. 10-second break. Then we get into the second part of the superset to the hammer curls. We're doing 80s for the barbell that we just did with the reverse curls, and then 40 pounds for the hammer curls. So I usually try to go half of whatever the barbell is. When I used to do 70 for the barbell, it was 35 each for the dumbbells. And then so if you're doing 60s for the reverse curl, do 30s on each arm. Just half it, and that should be perfect for you. Let's go though. I think our 10 seconds is up. That's it. It's getting scary out here. I'm not gonna hold you up. Just a little bit. Trying to get the waist smaller. So like, if I get it, yeah, I'm trying to get a snatch. I said it. Type shit.
Notice that.
Yeah, wait a little bit, but it's. Ten seconds. Hammer curls. Next thing y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna be doing more barbell curls because we're gonna do one more set of these reverse curls with the hammer curls, and we're gonna do 3 sets of barbell curls, old school, nothing too crazy. A little bit of a hip swing in the end, near the end, because like rep number 8, 9, 10, I might add a little bit more of a little hip swing, but it's gonna be cool though. So all we care about is the stretch rule. Getting it up is not as important. That should sound crazy, but that's when we have to come down. So that's all we have to really worry about. Honestly, I'm dreading this third set of these more than the barbell curls. We're gonna get through it either way. It is 9:10 right now, so my goal of 9:30 is not looking like it's gonna happen, but hopefully before 10. If I can leave before 10 o'clock, I'll be happy. So that means if it's 9:10 right now, I have like 15 minutes left to do one more set of these, 3 sets of barbell curls, and then 6 sets of triceps. 15 minutes should be enough to do that, honestly. So I'm gonna try my best. Ooh, I'm trying to hurry up with these. I'm not taking too long in between my sets in terms of break, but I don't want to take too short of a break. It's going to turn into a cardio workout. So I don't want to be sweating, huffing, and puffing the entire time. So I'd rather just knock it out in a reasonable time, not too slow, but not too fast, and get a good amount of reps and make sure my volume is quality volume, not just a whole bunch of fluff sets just trying to get through the workout. That's all I'm really thinking about right now. So let's just do this 30 set right here and move on. And all we have left is triceps over there. So oh my fucking god, that's what I call a fucking bicep curl right there. If your arms don't feel like they're about to fall off, you ain't doing them right. I'm sorry. You ain't doing them right. Downside of going out your head. So I be having headphones on a lot when I'm editing and when I'm working out. So when bench be going crazy. It's all good though. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm so fucking tired. I'm tired, but I'm not tired. Like I got all the energy in the world. Like I want to be just done with the workout. Like my arms feel insane right now. But we're almost done though. 2 more sets right here. 2 workouts for triceps. And we're going to fuck on. That's pretty much it. We do that. And we get to leave. I'm not even tripping about that because it's gonna be good regardless. So let's hurry up and go home. God damn. I was talking to like my boy earlier, or not earlier, but yesterday, about like how hard it is to come to the gym if you don't got a car. Like I'd be like thinking like, yo, what was I gonna do before I got a car? Like I would never come to the gym. Like I didn't go to the gym because I didn't have a car. I'm just gonna work out in the house. If you come into the gym with no car, that's real dedication right there, and I respect you. I respect the fuck out of you. But me, I could never. I'd rather just work on the house. That's what I was doing the entire time, like my entire life basically. It was all home workouts, just body weight stuff. I started lifting a year and a half ago. So this is my first ever gym membership in this gym right here that I'm in right now, that I'm standing in right now. I came in here, signed up one day last October 2023. That was my first ever gym membership. I was like, it just kind of went up from there. We just started grinding for real. Like the first 8 months, I was coming at 5 in the morning. They had work at 8. I had to come early morning, so I didn't want to come rush hour. But after 8 months, I was like, I need my sleep. I was like, I'd rather just come after work and deal with the crowd rather than trying to keep forcing myself to wake up that early. It was cool while it lasted. It taught me discipline, but like I just realized I was so sleep deprived from waking up so early. Because I would go to bed at like 12 o'clock, 1, wake up at 5 for the gym, like just 4 hours of sleep, and then have to go to work after the gym. It was not working out. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that in too. I'm not gonna edit that out. Y'all gonna catch that sneeze real time. Two more. They don't want it bad enough. Philly people don't want it bad enough. Not as much as you do. That's why they ain't struggling like this. Enough said. I'm just looking at my bicep right now. I can see the camera from my phone. Like, my phone connects to the camera so I can see the footage on my phone right now. My bicep look a little crazy. Oops, what? Horseshoe coming in? Talk to me nice. It's always my weakest, but my triceps were always like my weakest point. So I'm happy to see that horseshoe coming in. I know y'all see that. Don't play with me. Don't play. Yeah, I see it. But we have our 2 tricep workouts, and then we're about to get up. We have tricep push downs, and I'm still deciding if I want to do overhead press or single arm extensions. But we're always going to do push downs first, and then the second one is up to debate, depending on how much time I have, how much energy I have, what I'm trying to do. I'm probably going to end up doing overhead because that's faster than doing a single arm. It's literally double the time to do a single arm rather than doing them both arms at a time. You do tricep extensions or overhead tricep extensions. So like, that's probably what I'm going to do, but who knows? Depending on how I'm feeling today. Let's hit these push downs first. We got 80s on the low side. Do it for 3 sets. Third set is going to be a double drop set. And then that should pretty much be the end of that. Then we're going to our second tricep workout, which is going to be another 3 sets, most likely triple drop set at the end again. But I don't want to promise nothing. So I'm just going to let y'all know that right now, but it might change. So don't hold me up today. I'm a man of my word, but when I'm tired, that shit can go out the window. Not going to lie to y'all. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. Remember, go nice and slow on the way up, which is when that tricep gets stretched out, and then put it down. And then you don't have to pull to the bottom. Don't have to stay there. Just as soon as you reach the full extension, then come back up, and you're gonna be straight. Don't always have to pause at the contraction or the peak contraction point. That's just like a waste of energy, waste of time. Once you hit that, go right back into your stretch. So should be a nice fluid motion, but just slowing that eccentric, and you're gonna be straight regardless. So let's just get into it. My neck itch a little bit, but I don't want to scratch it because like I hate scratching my body with gym fingers. That's how you get fucking, what's that shit called? What's that shit called? Staph. Yeah. That's if you break skin, obviously, but you know, who knows? Come on. Pretty much it. I try to get 10, so I know that no matter what, I can stay between 8 to 10 reps for like my next 2 sets. So I usually create my rep ranges off my first set, and then you subtract 2 reps from it, estimating that's how much I'm going to do for the third set. If I was doing 3 more sets, I'll subtract 3 reps. If I was doing 4 more sets, I'll subtract 4 reps. Because I'm doing 2 more sets, I've only subtracted 2. So I did 10 on my first one, subtract that by 2 more sets, which is 1 rep per set. Now leave me 8. So then my rep range is going to be 8 to 10. So I get anywhere in between there, I'm happy. If I had 3 more sets, my rep range would have been 7 to 10. If I had 4 more sets, it would have been 6 to 10. And on and on and on and on, right? So that's a good way for me to gauge where I need to be hitting every single set. If I get the number from my first set and know that I went fully balls to the wall to failure on that first set, then I know that my rep range is pretty much on the money for that too. Like I wonder, like, do y'all be like watching videos like on your lunch break, just at the crib, you just get back from work, came back from class, whatever, you just be chilling in the house, and then you just be on YouTube? Because of me, I'll put on YouTube as soon as I come in the house. I'll put on YouTube, and then obviously I just put on a random video and just let that shit play. Like I watch YouTube. That's pretty much, I watch that shit more than anything else. I watch it more than HBO, Disney Plus, like all of that. If I'm like in the crib, YouTube is most likely gonna be on the TV. So you're gonna be like, I don't know, but y'all be watching when I be in the crib. For me, it's mostly YouTube. So like once I put that shit on, I come in the house, I put YouTube on immediately. So whatever I see on it, I'm clicking it. So I wonder like, do people watch YouTube like that, or do y'all just really like only watch it like when you don't got nothing else to do? Like if you're like on break or something, or like you're just chilling, you bored or something, you just put YouTube on. Like I don't know. I just find that shit interesting. People be watching all the time. I know people that still got cable. I haven't had cable in like fucking 10 years. I swear to God, I stress it. Probably like 7 years, probably 7, 8 years. Still though, like even when I was still living at my mother's house when I was like in high school and college and shit, like I was like I'd never watch cable. Like I would only watch like streaming services. So you don't know what y'all be watching, man. Honestly, like I rarely sit down and watch TV. Like I would really have to be like I'd really have to have like a show that I know that's coming out and I'm anticipating and I'm waiting for it to drop. I would really just put on TV and just watch it. Like I usually just have it on in the background just so I could hear something while I'm like working on my computer or like just doing shit on my phone. Like I don't know. So it's weird though. So that I got 9 on my second set. I just know when shit is heavy, it's most likely gonna be a 1 rep drop off for every set that I do afterwards. So I did 10 on the first one. I had a feeling I was gonna do 9 on the second one. You gotta know your body. Everybody might be different. Sometimes you get in that groove where like you're able to do match your reps every other set or every set. That usually more or less happens when you're dealing with accessory movements, lighter weight stuff, not really heavy stuff like this. So for example, like I seen in a video yesterday. I had a PR on the Nautilus chest press machine, this upright one, where I did 3 plates for 10 reps. My first time ever doing 10 reps on that. I think my PR before that was either 8 or 9. Like I tried to match that 10 on the second set. It was not happening. I got to 9 though, and I fought for that. I fought for that 10th rep, but it was not happening. So like I settled for 9 on the second set. But I had a feeling like that rep drop off was gonna happen because like it's just hard to do like 10 reps every single set, especially when you're going that heavy with 3 plates on each side. You're not about to do 3 sets like of 10 every single time. You gotta do. There's gonna be a drop off somewhere, so you just gotta know your body. Everybody might be different. I might just be like fucking weird person, but I can't help it. We have one more set right here though, and we got overhead extensions, and then we're done for the day. So let's get rest up, go about our business, and we're gonna get up out of here. So yeah, I figured I was gonna do this. I told you I was gonna do this, but yeah, I should have took my word for it. I'm doing tricep overhead extensions because it's gonna be way faster than doing a single arm. It literally double the time, so I'm better off just doing both one at a time, save myself the time. We just do 3 sets of that. Third set, double drop set. Should be fun. I'm gonna show you probably the first set and then the third set, so you can kind of see what I mean by double drop sets. Pretty self-explanatory. I do the working weight to failure, and then I do the first drop usually by like 10 pounds. Do that to failure. Drop it again by another 10 pounds. Do that to failure, and then move on from there. Let's just get to what we want to do. Probably like 8 to 10 reps. Try to get a good amount of stretch, stretch, squeeze. More importantly, the first so. Okay, we got 8. I was trying to go more for like 9 or 10, but 8 is fine with me. We just recover, recoup, move on to our next set. Don't even trip about it. You can't be overthinking your sets. No matter what you get, you got to do it and keep on moving. Don't overthink it too much. You're going to literally move the camera over there, do another, try to get 8 reps again. So I don't want to go below 8 now. It's going to be very difficult because remember I told you, you're usually going to have like a rep drop off, but if you're not about to do the rep drop off, then like you can really fight for it, but might get hurt. Give and take, but I'm going to try my best. Try to replicate that shit that I just did, do 8 reps again, and then recover and do our third set. I'm gonna record the next two sets up. I was gonna do just the first and the third, but fuck it, I gonna see all three. I gonna see that it work. I'm ready to go home now. I'm so hungry. I got that big bottle of Saratoga waiting in the crib for me. I'm about to drink that shit as soon as I get in the crib. It's in the fridge. I was doing that shit before that dude, that goofy ass dude was doing that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I used to work at a restaurant in college in 2019. I was a waiter at like a fine dining restaurant, and I would do like at the end of every shift, we used to have the Saratoga brand bottles. We used to have the flat and the sparkling in the restaurant. And our manager would let us take one home after every shift, like kind of like a reward or something. And I used to always take a bottle of Saratoga sparkling water from 2019. I was a wee jit. I was like 18, 19 back then. And I was be dogging them because ever since then I always get them. Every single week I go grocery shopping, I'm getting a couple bottles for the crib. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's like my treat after every workout. I'm like, I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I don't drink no sugary drinks. Literally only water. So sparkling water is like a soda for me. Like it feels like McDonald's Sprite or some bullshit. So change your plans. I thought I was gonna record my next two sets. My camera said fuck no. I looked at my shit. I said I had like 3 minutes worth of like footage space left. I was like, I gotta save it for the outro because like I gotta say something. I gotta say goodbye to my boys. Like, come on now. I say goodbye to my people. So like I couldn't waste it on doing two more sets. You already seen the gist of it. You already seen the extensions. I already showed y'all one set, so like I had to show y'all what I had to show y'all and then get up out of there. But I was gonna be like, let me record the next two sets just because I was gonna be like, let me show off. But like I ain't had no space. SD card said, fuck no, you good. But regardless though, we did what we came to do. I'm just complete with everything we came to do. I appreciate y'all for sticking around with me, working out with me. Hope y'all got an arm pump as much as I did. If you didn't do it right. Don't blame me. You didn't do it right. Not chill. But come back tomorrow. We have legs tomorrow. Should be a fun day. It's Friday, end of the week, so we should be getting ready for our day off. Get that leg day out and out, done and out the way. Get ready for our day off, and then my weekend or my week off work starts. In the meantime, do all the YouTube things. Like, subscribe. Come back here tomorrow. Hit this leg day with me. Have a good weekend. I appreciate y'all. So I'm going back tomorrow, man. My legs hurt so bad already. Have a good night, guys.